Hello everyone, I'm Silverraptor and welcome back to Mechanicus. In the last video, with Vdex, we increased our cognition generation. Now that we can generate a lot more cognition, and the fact that we've upgraded our guys so much that they have a bunch more abilities and everything, I feel more comfortable taking on another new enemy. That last one, we kind of got lucky. I forgot about the counterattack. I don't know what the Cryptech does, but we can find out. We're also going to increase our cognition gauge max size to be increased by +1. And we're going to get Skitari Ranger Alphas level 2, which I think we're going to need. With the extra cognition, we don't have no more need for servitors. Like at all, they don't last long enough. The enemies are doing too much damage, so the cognition we would gain is mitigated by the fact that the servitors will be wiped out in one turn anyway, and it costs 1 cognition to bring them in. So let's get these Skitari Ranger Alphas too. If you remember our Skitari Ranger Alpha 1s, where are they here? They already avoid opportunity attacks, so they might be pretty beneficial. This guy also hits attacks in the cone, but unfortunately he triggers opportunity attacks still, so don't find him as good. But yeah, let's go get this done. So we're going to get all of these guys. And then for what we're going to get, I think we don't, so we don't need the infiltrator for the death mark. I have no idea what the cryptic does. These guys are annoying. How about... So we have melee. I have no idea what this does. Let's just get one of each. Use the last Skitari Ranger Alpha? No. If I'm going to do it, I'm just going to use the Skitari Vanguard just this turn, just so that we have extra armor. Alright. I'm going to keep the Ignore All Armor, because that really paid off. And I have no idea what this guy will do. We can plan for it in the future once we remember what these guys do. Oh, I forgot. I didn't read the mission. A unit of Skitari with experimental bionics has been lost in the tomb of Melob. Subdomina Capra has requested that they be recovered on behalf of the Kestius Metallicon's Medicare staff. Okay. Get all in. And deploy. The Medicare staff on the Kestius Metallicon has asked my assistance, Magus, but with my forces already stretched thin, I cannot spare any manpower. Do you believe my tech priests have such spare time and resources in abundance? The staff were insistent. One in particular, a furrow surgeon, Caligulix, a Skitari unit carrying several of her experimental bionics, has been lost in the tomb of Melob. They demanded their experiments be recovered. It is concerning that the Mechanicus staff are in the habit of using our Skitari units for bionic experiments without consulting the Magos in command. Still, that does not mean the request is without merit, especially if these new bionics can be used to improve the combat effectiveness of our troops. I have approximate last location of Skitari unit. Given the length of time they have been out of contact, it is very likely they are dead. My neural vault returns sadness at this prospect, but something can at least be gained by the sacrifice. The bionics will have been given a thorough field test. So you're going to get them back? Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Quite apart from the use we might make... Sorry, let me say that again. Quite apart from the use we might make of the data, is it not the way of the cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge through all means, even war? Of course, Magos. And I'm grateful. This furrow surgeon, Caligulix, did not strike me as someone I should disappoint. Hearts and minds. Alright. Let's see here. Where are the targets? All the way in that corner there. So we have to go... Trying to figure out if we go here, we'd have to fight extra units here. I don't like the idea of fighting enemies unnecessarily when we don't know what the enemy does, so let's just do it as quick as possible. One of the squads we're searching for by the looks of it, but his augmentics are gone. Did the rest of the squad take them, or did the Necrons? A Skitarii trooper lies dead, much of his body torn away by Gauss blaster fire. It appears his augmentics have been removed, leaving gaping surgical openings in the body, along with the more recent wounds. Investigations: examine the corpse. Immolation: burn the body. It's better to be safe than infected or attacked by the corpses of your fellow soldiers. Introspection: pray for the dead trooper. Let's see. Introspection. We could pray for him. Immolation. Investigation. He could have been trapped. Something tells me I do like the idea of immolating it. Anyways, it does. I'm actually kind of curious. We'll do the investigation. It's probably the wrong one. Oh, or not? Okay, +3 cognition. The body was killed by Necron gunfire, and the augmentics were removed shortly after death. The multitude of tiny wounds around the augmentic site suggest the mandibites of Necron scarab constructs. There is no sign where the bionics are, but the fact that Necrons took them suggests that Xenos are at least aware of their significance. Fascinating. Alright. We'll go here. And we will activate this glyph. Alright, I have no idea what either one of these do. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This one we saw last time. And this one. Oh. Do I pick you? Or do I pick you? I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, you. Ooh. A container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seizing within. Clearly, it is of Xenos origin. Sparks of data leaks through the age sealant used to contain the treasure within. Okay. Centrine combustor. Spray fire in a cone attack. So it's just... It uses up more cognition cost than the flamethrower, but it does more physical damage and more machine spirit. Maybe. Now, if we go this way, we'd waken up twice. I think we're just going to rush through here. Yeah, this is going to get to level 1. But it gives us a chance to just get this through. I just want to figure out what the enemy does, and I want to get that extra cognition. Alpha Rangers as well. There we go. Wonder Protocol. Most fascinating. Appears. Cryptic of Necrons are equals ancient seers of the Adeptus Mechanicus. They embody repair, defense, support of other units. Most similar. Almost disturbingly so. That we can find common ground. Shock! This is a first. There is a verse in Know Thy Enemy to Know Thyself, where Scripture Brother Magos Tech Exilium Prime noted, in each society there is a classification that is mirrored in another society. It didn't really make sense before. Must start recording. Recording started. This moment with Videx's agreement. Yes, very little mirrors between Mechanicus and Imperium, so I couldn't find the parallels before. I didn't expect to find them in the Xenos race. Yes, all good, but what is this creature? Designation, Cryptek. Only sighted from afar. Unknown data. Okay, that was a lot of help. Kill all enemies. Alright, let's see. Okay, we have one console there. Nope, no other consoles. You make me sad. Okay, I want to kill that Cryptic. These guys are just going to jump right in, so this is a... Yep, it's going to be a fight. Oh. Skitarii Ranger Alpha. I got the wrong guy. Oh well. I'm trying to get the air effect guy. I think that would work out. Okay, so you go first. Then we've got... We don't have much cognition sources, so... going to put you here. And we're going to have this Guittari Vanguard basically in the back ready to go. Necron's moving up. Oh, interesting. Gonna grab this. And nope. Where's the Canticle? That's heal all tech priest. Got it. Alright. Okay, here we go. I can't get in range of him. Might just run forward. Yeah, might just run forward here. Get the cognition. And just start revealing stats of them all. Okay. Slap you. Okay. Not much armor in the energy sector. What about you, Mr. Necron Warrior? Alright, excellent. Oh, there is a console there, right? Oh, okay. Yep, there's two. Perfect. Alright, we can bring that down. Yeah. We're gonna move on up. Go here. Get all the cognition. And then hit with the power axe. Good damage. Yeah, we'll take an opportunity attack. But we dodge it. Grab this. And then I'm just going to scan this for now. And then I'm just going to move back here so that when he moves back, he's going to trigger an attack. I don't know who the Omnispecs will do because I have no idea where these guys are going to go. So we'll just see till next turn. Alright, you're flying. You're going to hit this guy. Which one's that? Oh, that's our Netherite guy. That's fine. Trigger the opportunity attack. And dead. Exactly 4 damage. Perfect. Oh, energy shield's up. Okay. Oh, we don't know his... We'll use it. Energy enhancers. We'll move it here. Phosphorus blaster this guy. The cryptics kind of sound like they repair scarabs and such. Cogitator's freedom. And then we'll really blast this guy hard. Excellent. So he should die soon. Let's reveal this guy's stats. Okay. Doesn't have much in terms of armor. So we're going to move on up. We're going to get 1 cognition. And then we're just going to kill him. Please. Okay, thank you. Okay, cognition's up. I'm going to go over here. I'm just going to do a free repair on this guy. Alright, so far so good. Of course, this guy hasn't gone yet, so we don't know quite what he does. But let's go over here. Are we in range of flamethrower? Can't I has flamethrower? Again, it would use up... Oh. Okay, we can do it. Alright. This should be just in range. Serval Skull. Let's grab this cognition, please. Yeah. And then Power Field Generator. And then Flamethrower Burn. And then... Wait. I can walk past. Oh, right. He's immune to opportunity attacks because we just got that. Okay. Going to just go... Alright. Grab this cognition, please. Grab this cognition. I want to leave him alive because I just want to see what he'll do. I'm trying to think. Yeah, this is a guaranteed kill. Okay. Oh yeah, because we got a cognition for killing him. Excellent. Let's scan this. And then let's immediately blast this as well. And we get cognition for destroying that? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go over here so we start the next turn gaining cognition. Excellent. Here. Can we hit anybody from angles? We can hit him from here. Alright. Guitar Vanguard. Go for it. Okay, he's dead next turn. He'll be able to show us what he does and then die. Just straight up die. Okay. He's perfectly in an angle where we can't get both of them, which is annoying. But we've got plenty of cognition to spare. And we did grab that, so I'm going to activate this. Plasma Cavalier. Come on, where is it? There it is. Hit that. And this will get the Tomb Awake level down, or back down to 0. And then hit this guy. Good. They ignore armor. Excellent. Good damage. And then we'll just walk on up. And recover our cognition. Like, these things are so good. And then one little axe strike. Critical kill. Holy crap. No, we still have one Necron up. I was about to say, did we seriously finish this and have 0 Tomb Awakening? No, we have one Necron up who's going to be annoying. I'm going to use this. Let's get us to full health. Alright, let's go see what this guy's all about. I'm just going to start the turn over here. Okay, so you immediately regenerate people. Okay, well that's good to know. Yep, get cognition. Don't need to waste cognition on this. 2 damage. Alright, we're just going to get rid of this. And yeah, we'll move him over here. And then we'll use the other Phosphor Blaster pistol to reveal his stats. Okay, resistant to physical. We got this. And then we're just going to go over here just to get cognition. And that'll be a turn. That's fine. And then what are you going to do? Yep, I thought so. I'm going to delay because I want to get this guy fully repaired up. And then we're just going to flamethrower them. And then we'll just blast him with the Macro Stubber. And we get free cognition for killing him again. Alright. Alright, good. We can hit him. Wow, as far back as here. Alright, even with your armor resistance. Take that. And I don't want to actually do anything, so let's delay the turn. Your turn. We're going to run past to get more cognition. And line up. Phosphorus Blaster Pistol. Okay, you know what? He only has... Yeah, we can kill him. We can kill him with the axe. I'm going to hit him with the Plasma Cavalier, but why waste so much cognition? Alright, that was clean and smooth. Alright, so that cryptic guy isn't as much of a threat as I thought. I mean, we have to kill him first, but that's only because he revives them. But in terms of like raw firepower, which was what I was mainly worried about, I was worried about that. But it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay, so let's see. Signs of a firefight cover this chamber, both Gaussfire and rad rifle shots. It is likely the lost guitar unit passed through this way, fighting a running battle with pursuing Necrons. Investigate the enemy. Examine the marks of the Gaussfire. Investigate the chamber. Thoroughly search the chamber for any clues as to the unit's fate. Investigate the Qatari. Examine the marks from rad rifle fire. So it's investigate, investigate, and investigate. I am going to do the chamber because we might find Blackstone. The Code spend more time than they can really afford thoroughly scouring the chamber. They find little of note except to confirm that the Qatari unit fell back under fire and it is still to be found deeper in the two. Okay, so they have the initiative. Not good. But anyways, final mission. Let's just get this over with and see if we can keep this at 1 Tomb Awakening, because I can handle that. Alright. Oh yeah, it's a fight. Okay, so we've got 1. Just 1 to reduce it down. We are boxed in. Actually, that's good! Okay. Alright, everybody, let's go box formation. I'm going to put you guys up front. I'm going to put here, and you are also going to go here. I'm going to have these guys forward as well. Use all of our cognition. Let's go. Ooh, I don't like that. I forgot about that thing. Okay, he's going to get into the fight here. Oh no, who are you going? Please go for my tech priest and not... Okay, thank you. Okay, resist that. Alright, he's fine. He's going to heal up. That's fine. You don't do anything. Okay. And you're going to attack him as well. And dodge. Well, thank you. Alright, I have no idea what their stats are, but we're just going to start striking at them. Damaged, and then we'll just move you over here because you don't trigger opportunity attacks. Repair is up. We're going to repair. We're going to Cervical Skull this. And we're going to get our cognition. More cognition. And then opportunity. We're going to hit him with the axe. Okay. And then I am going to take these opportunity attacks. 2 damage. And this is fine. Okay. Perfect. Phosphorus Blaster Pistol, this guy. Okay. So that's his armor. They seem to have like a mix of armor with one dominant over the other, generally. Okay. So we actually picked the right one to do the physical attack. I'm then going to use this to kind of like get us up to... Yeah, now we're going to be fully healed. I think I'm going to, move you back here. End our turn. We are fully repaired up. And we are going to sync with angles. I'm going to Energia Enhancer this. And we are going to Cogitator's Freedom. The Plasma Cavalier, these 2 guys. So, blast them. And then Phosphorus Blaster Pistol you, because it had the chance of killing him outright. Like that. Perfect. And then you we'll just hit this guy with your axe to kill him. He's gone, he's dead, he's done. And then, yeah, we're going to move you over here. And I'm going to reveal your stats here. Okay, he has a lot more energy. And that's annoying, but manageable. We can definitely deal with that. I think we're going to get one cognition from you. I'm going to shoot you. And we'll use up the cognition. We'll get max full here. And then, yeah, I think we'll just end our turn over here so that we can start getting cognition at the start of next turn. You shoot the body here. And move you over here. Let's scan your stats. Okay, annoying, that's what you are. Okay, gonna move over here. Can't quite angle it, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna blast him with this. Okay, corrupted technology. We should get the cognition from that, yep. And then we're going to try to finish him off with this, because I don't want him stealing any of our cognition. Get more corrupted technology, fine, whatever. And the wall should go down next turn, so we're going to end our turn here. We only have the cryptic up. Oh, I spoke too soon. Now we've got a couple more guys. And that's giving them extra armor. Okay, yep, get the cognition there. You, I'm going to delay the turn. To let these guys move up forward. Alright, your turn here. Okay, so we're going to move over here. I'm going to reveal this stat here. So he's 2 energy armor. And then move here and reveal your stat. Okay, extra armor because of that thing. Annoying. And yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Let's just start getting the black stone from this. And then we're gonna hit this with the axe. 4 damage. And then we're just gonna kind of mosey on back here. Alright, who are you gonna go for now? Oh, our physical guy. Okay. 3 damage. Annoying, but we can manage. Alright. We go here. I am going to, for sure, destroy this. Okay, Necron Awakening is done. We are in safe territory now. Move here. Plasma this. Oh yeah, we could reveal that stat later, but yeah, I'm just going to blast these guys and try to remove their armor. Okay. And that'll be the end of his turn. Repairs and cognition. You know what? Let's just ensure that we can kill them all. And then just to be sure, let's also make it so that all of our attacks ignore armor. Power field generator is up. Wait, I can use flamethrower in close range? Excellent. I did not know this. Okay. And he's dead. Also, if we didn't kill him, it wouldn't have mattered because we also don't take opportunity attacks. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here. And we're going to just grab more cognition. And we're going to ensure the cryptic dies. Because we have the macro stubber. Okay. I mean, he's not going to kill him now. 25 health. Okay, so I'm like, I remember like this thing being there. I remember I'm like, I generally ignored it. Now I remember why I generally ignored it. It just had so much health. It's just quicker just to kill the guy before they get their armor up. All right, repair is up. Skitari can hit. I saw it for a second here. Okay, we'll hit him from back here. And this also ignores his armor. 6 damage, dead. Excellent. Then get out of the way. Repairs are up. Yeah. I know how to do this. And we'll even get free repair for everything. And don't want to awaken him up. Okay, I'll have 1 damage at the end of this. But, oh well. It's just a little bit of blackstone. Alright, well. That was a very smooth mission. Mission complete. The cohort locates the fallen unit. Their bodies lying where they died in the last stand against the Necrons that surrounded them. They clearly took a great many of their enemies' wisdom. The cohort harvest the experimental bionics from the bodies, saying words of prayer for these valiant fallen. The Furrow Surgeon is taking an inventory of the bionics to be returned to her. She seemed excessively interested in the condition of the corpses. A natural curiosity for all matters fleshy, as I understand it. It is to be hoped that she can parlay the data she gathered into making these bionics safe for widespread use among our Skitari. I don't think I'll be volunteering for them. The Necrons are bad enough, but if I were to pick the most terrifying thing about Silva Tenebris, it would be Furrow Surgeon Caligulix. Why do I have a feeling this is kind of the Mechanicus' equivalent of a mad dog? She is on our side. A fact for which I am very grateful. Okay. That's alright. We made up damaged Blackstones with our troops that came back alive and healthy. And plus extra for the Blackstone for the enemies to be killed. We only get 1%. And we have in addition increased to cognition size, and our Skitari Ranger Alpha is leveled up. Oh, new mission. Ooh. And there's only 1 cognition. Oh, this is so good. And Skitari Vanguard level 2 as well. This is also not as good as this one. Gain additional supply, but it's hard. Okay, I think we have our next mission. I'm pretty sure we have our next mission. But first order of business. You has a 100% chance. Target has 100% chance to miss you with its attacks for 1 round. This guy's a pretty good tank. This is probably the replacement for our servitors. Avoids all attack of opportunity. Runs around really far, as you saw. Has 2 physical armor, and can make it that a target can miss you with its attack for 1 round. Does use a cognition to do that, but that's fine. Alright. I think you need to start leveling up. So we can see we've got energy, more energy armor, our max +2. Do any of those incite me in any way? Probably not. I'm curious. The helmet, energy armor. This is just +1 physical armor? Yeah, it is. What would this do? +2 energy armor. I could just go down here and go for distant prayers. We could also give the Curatio Claw to him. Or I could just get this as a guarantee we start with at least one cognition. I think because we are only going to be spending one for now, I'll do this. Yeah. Yeah, we can't see what the next weapon is, but that's fine. So we got the +1. We can take that off. Go ahead and slap that on. Alright, so now we have extra cognition that we can generate from him. We still have this, that's fine. Yeah, this is shaping up quite well. We've got everyone level 2 except for this, which we can fix. Yeah. So the only thing missions I would have would be this for this +4 heal, which would be good, but I don't want to do this just yet. It's not as good as, say, this, which for 1 cognition, the same cognition, just the extra augmentation, and we get this Qatari Vanguard level 2, which we've been using quite a bit up to this point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to be wanting to do. We can also go for the Sicarian Rust Stalker, but I think what we're to do the next mission is just straight up go for this. What's this guy again? Right, that. Alright, we're trying to get into the hard territory. So you've got 1 hard and 2 hard. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do this for the next mission. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next Mechanicus video.